Other information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find him?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay.
Not a day goes by.
Oh, wait, I think one's in here. Are you enjoying the game? Yeah, it's nice.
Glad you came.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined.
It's like, I hope.
Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you given Harlow any info on Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
The note says, Miss Rabe, we do hope you'll reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Muck, would you help criminals if your loved ones were taken? Because this lady sounds crazy to me. Dude, I don't know what I would do if my family was taken. I guess I just hope I
Glad you
never
came.
get forced into that situation. Can't imagine what a criminal would want me to do. I don't have access to a
Otto
bank.
Dibble works at Gladrax.
They're like, if you want to see
I
your
should
loved
check
ones
that.
alive,
But
stream
please tell me you
Fortnite.
didn't
I'm like,
take
no,
it.
but
Perhaps
Fortnite
it's
sucks.
been
They're
here
like,
all
do it.
along.
Yeah. What's up, Otto?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Not a big secret.
We
You just
haven't
told me in
Mr.
2
Hill
seconds.
yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thanks.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now,
Revelio.
hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio.
Oh, there's one of those nighttime things. Let's see. Oh, I can't change to nighttime right now. Huh. Maybe... Actually, I don't know. I've been able to do it in Hogsmeade before. I don't know why I can't currently change to nighttime. Maybe because I'm on a quest or something? Evening Muck, evening chat. Hi, Nugami.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
What? I don't... God, okay, I hate this. I was like, if it were me, I'd be like, okay, what about now that things have changed? But now it's just like, be condescending or approve that he was a coward in the past. You were wise.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Hey, Edison, thank you for the prime.
Harlow does
Appreciate
not
you.
like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. All right. As a wizard, you go around killing all sorts of dark wizards and goblins. I find it frustrating you can't just go get this guy. Gotta build a case against him. Then we Crucio him 15 times.
If it thinks it's gone wrong.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries. What was House against Slytherin? Dude, imagine if that was like a possible punishment in court. Non-stop Crucio, 6 months. Hammer, hammer. Person's just, ooh! They're just like a shell of a person when they get out. They never commit another
He
crime.
must be around here somewhere.
Completely broken.
Revelio.
What? Natty's wand?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
I mean, wouldn't Revelio just revel everybody's footprints? I guess not. Use my Witcher senses.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay. Hey, Muck, hope you're doing well. I wanted to buy BG3. I was wondering if I should go ahead and purchase it or wait for a sale. Depends if you have something else to do in the meantime. I mean, if you've got another game you're currently, having a lot of fun with, you can just enjoy that game while you're waiting on a potential BG3 sale. But if you are currently without something fun to do, I would just go ahead and get it.
Swish, I am here with a flourish. Take my money.
Hidden door. Natty must have been
Hey,
taken this
Arcadia,
way.
thank you.
I need to find her quickly.
Mike, did you talk about the Your Suit thing today? No, I watched it for a bit, and it was really slow.
Revelio.
Like, they're like literally an hour into the broadcast, they were like, man, we've got a whole nother hour. Can anyone think of any other questions? Like, it was It felt like not really, planned out. So there was a lot of pauses. Like, I think if you cut out all the dead time, the 2-hour thing would be like 30 minutes. So no, I didn't want to watch the whole thing. I know I could watch the whole thing and make a video and make some bucks, but it just looked rough.
Revelio.
An aversion to the dark arts.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Totalis. My eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Be on the lookout for the girl.
Revelio.
They're dark enough to try to come through here.
So I'm guessing Natty is here in animal form somewhere.
Students these days, so
crap.
full of themselves.
Alright, Cowabunga it is, I guess.
To your knees.
Confringo.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Confringo.
What make of my instinct?
Crucio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Imperio. Confringo.
You will pay.
Confringo.
Alright, that didn't go as planned, but it's done. No IRL Wizard hat today. No, not at the moment. I can in a minute. Hang on. You are as dear to me as augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You've always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert. Is that the note?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
That's a Wigan Wells.
Oi.
Revelio.
Stench of the Dead. What on earth did I just loot?
Hey.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, just gold in here. I never watched or played any of this, but letting Hogwarts students use gun for givables now. Well, no, like it actually warns you when you get the opportunity to learn it. They're like the person who's teaching it to you is like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Like this is bad stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go."
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Oh, dang it. That guy turned around right then.
What are you doing?
Confringo! Expulso!
Crucio.
Oh!
Confringo.
Do that again, and I'll squash you. How dare you do such a thing to me?
I see you.
Expulso!
Depulso.
Expulso!
What? I can't see this guy's health bar.
Electricity.
Expulso!
Is this guy bugged out? Okay, dude. What the heck? That dude is thick.
Revelio.
Ornate dueling gloves.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby.
Why don't I just bombard the door?
I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Mutt, Cruzio, Imperio, it's on cooldown, Bombarda, Cruzio. No, man, I'm also turning people into barrels and then throwing the barrels at their friends. I forget the name of that spell, but I'm using that one a lot too.
Confringo! Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Oh, the door is cursed. Okay. I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that was no big deal. Alright, so should we just leave Natty and go? Be funny if her door exploded.
Protego!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Can I give you your wand back? Wait, optional, find the love letter.
Revelio.
Oh wait, did I miss something here? Hold up, wait a minute. Let's see. Maybe that's it? Nope, that's a Wiggenweld. Okay, there's some stuff over there. I thought you'd already found it. Apparently that was the book of poems, not the love letter. Alright. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again, each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
I feel like
He wanted
Snargle
me
writes
to
better
destroy
stuff,
this
but
if I
okay.
found it.
Just reading this man's love letter?
Revelio.
Well, I had to confirm that it was the love letter. I had to make sure that it was, you know, the right one. "100% expecting to get jumped on the way out of here. Surprised it hasn't happened already."
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that her?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety
Thank goodness you're
pursuing
here.
these
Shut up.
dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Okay.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
Oh.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Won't let me Crucio right now. Weird. Just right in front of the cop. Crucio! Oh, no, I'm a good boy. I should talk to Boppy to find out why she left so abruptly after we returned the dragon egg. Where? Is she at Hogwarts? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, going to the Guild Wars 2 conversation earlier. Bluebell said, sounds like Muck could make a guide on how to be professional during a stream. So, okay, so hold on. To be fair, the Guild Wars 2 stream today was Snebzor and Mighty Teapot were given the opportunity to do a co-stream with Cal CMC and, forgive me, I forget the other fella's name who's been on the recent broadcasts. So it's two devs and two streamers, basically. Taylor, thank you. So it's two devs and two streamers. So the streamers were getting to ask the devs questions about the upcoming stuff, and the devs would either answer them or say, we can't talk about that, stuff like that. And as far as like, being professional during a stream, I would say that, like, yeah, they've absolutely had some streams where, like, that was an issue. They're pretty laid back with their, how they set these up and stuff like that. But I would say, like, anything with this stream would be more on Teapot and Snebzor because they were kind of given the opportunity to come in and kind of host the thing. Not that they did a poor job. I'm just saying that I skimmed it and there was a lot of, like, dead air. There was a lot of time where everyone was kind of sitting there just kind of quietly, cough, sniffle, Does anyone else have any questions? You know, yeah, they were basically out of stuff to say, so they were asking chat for ideas. And I was just like, oh, this is kind of awkward. So it was just like, they were given 2 hours, and they didn't have enough